Hi, welcome to the Protagonist Corner, or welcome back to the Protagonist Corner. I'm Jonathan, this is Midnight Suns. In our last video, we started this mission where I think it just killed the Hydra soldiers, and we're continuing it. Also in our last video, we recruited this guy, Spider-Man, officially. I finally beat Corrupted Venom for the second time, and so that went well. Richie, first of all, how you doing?
Doing well.
Awesomeness. Glad to hear it. Can you just really quick remind me of all my cards in play here?
Spider-Man has Chain Strike, Quick Strike, Chain Strike. There's also a Soul Blast, a Spider Sense, and a Gavin.
And this.
That's Soul Blast.
Oh, okay. So you also do the magic cards. Okay, awesomeness. All right. So, I guess we need and none of these are labeled as quick, right?
Yeah,
No.
the second one, Quick Kick.
Oh, quick kick, and that is our knockback quick, right?
Yes.
Okay, meaning in order to actually do damage, let alone kill, it needs to actually knock the enemy into something. So let's see if we can make that happen. Against an enemy that it will actually kill. Like this guy here, I think will go down if we hit him. I think. But the 64,000. Oh no, he won't go down. He will not go down. He'd be away too quick. In fact, he has a shield there, but I think this guy, who I can't target properly, there we go, would actually die if I can manage to damage him. Wonder of wonders, I'm going to be able to. Hi, shield boy. Enjoy this. And there's my refund. Okay. So does this guy just web somebody, or does it do actual kickdown? Oh, it's a
target.
It's
if target will be KO'd, chain to another target. Maximum 2 targets.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. First of all, I need to upgrade that card. That's one thing we've learned here. Okay. Another thing we've learned here is I don't think we have anyone that will be KO'd, so I should really save that card. And this is another Chain Strike. This guy is probably what we want to do next. But it's not going to hit a lot from here. Or from here. Although it will do a good bit of damage. So you know what? I'll actually take that. Now my next 64,000 question is, can I get both of these in line here? I think I can. Nice! I'm gonna hit 2. Not complaining. Pretty good bit of magic there. Love it.
You are like an ant to me. I'll step on you if I have to.
You'll do a lot more than that. Trust and believe. Okay. So let's see. Can we KO any of these losers now with the Chain Strike? No and no. I hate it. So no chain for me off that. So that. How many card plays do I have left? It should tell you on the bottom right there.
2.
Okay. So I can play the Spidey Sense card here and see if I get anything interesting I want to play, like another knockback flick or something. Although it probably won't kill, unless Spidey might be able to reach this. And somebody will. I don't know if it's Spidey. It doesn't matter. This will do further damage. So and it's not a card play, so we'll take it. Or at least I thought it would. It even lit the one guy up in red. So stop lying. Like, why are you saying you're gonna hit if you're not gonna hit? You're annoying. That I know isn't gonna hit. I don't even check that. Maybe it's saying nobody's in range over there. God, there's stuff I still don't get about this. Truth be told. Like, see, it's like, okay, all right. So, yeah, I need to go with my original plan here. I need to play the Spidey Sense, see if I can, because this card just creates a portal, right? Or no, it does other things there.
Forceful knock.
Oh, no, I want it. Never mind. I want it. Let's see. What line are you in? I can only hit one of you, unfortunately, but one of you is better than none of you, so... And, oh, do you do further damage, though, or are you just there to annoy me? Oh, okay, this is how we find out. Yeah, that's good contact. Actually, we'll take it. It's good contact on one. We have what we can get.
Ooh, I like it.
And, oh, now what I can do is I can use one of my 2 Chain Strike cards here. I don't even need to waste the Spidey Sense. Because I think one of you should be KO'd. No, though! It sucks! But I kind of have to use it anyway, because if I use the Spidey Sense, I won't do any damage and I'll waste the rest of my turn. So, this is now what we're doing.
Take that! Requesting medevac! You can still run away. I promise we won't chase you.
I like how they nerf Spider-Man all the time.
They kind of do. He's not...
If he went full strength into this dude with his feet, he'd obliterate him.
Yeah, totally. In fact, didn't Spider-Man kill somebody with one punch once?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. But not in this game, because them's the rules. That was painful, by the way. I just thought I'd mention that. Ooh! Hunter goes down. Not happy. Hopefully I get a revive card on that, and I do.
I am out of the fight.
No, you're not yet. But you probably will be soon.
Just what I needed.
So in other words, this is going to be a best case scenario, a 1-star performance. I hate it. No quick cards yet, right? Oh, that sucks a lot. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna hurt the both of us. Yeah, Spidey Sense. Please draw me a quick or something.
This should help.
Okay. Let's. Oh, if it'll. This is that Chain Strike card, right? Yeah. If it kills, it gets an extra attack. I thought it would kill somebody in here, but I guess... Oh, it'll kill you, that's fine. Yeah, we'll take it. And we make it extra damage on top of that. No complaints at all here. Oh, this is just lining up the second strike. Okay, that's fine. That's perfection. Yeah, let's do this for now.
I'm going for it. I am impressed.
Alright, and... do I have a better place I can put that? Kind of yes. Can I get 2 people in line now? I don't think I can. That really sucks if you're me. Oh well, that'll do extra damage there that we don't really need. So I'm just gonna check something really quick here. Can I get a similar reaction here? Arguably, I should be able to, but literally not. Oh, hold it. Yeah, I do get extra damage against the wall there. Not complaining.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
She's not as good as I need her to be, though. Let's actually do some rerolls of the stuff I can't use. And, oh god. Oh, I didn't see I had a quick attack there earlier. Oops. Oh, no. Let me draw. Oh, I hate you so much. You have no idea. We hate you so much. Oh, God. Well, what do you mean I can't hit from there? In what reality can I not? Okay, that's great game. Change of the rules, it's fair. Joke's on you, I'm killing him anyway.
It's the best I can do.
Yeah. That Spider-Man Wolverine.
Oh, no.
That's the one where he one punches to death.
Oh God! You know what? It's cool. It's cool on the shelf there. I love that. But I'll probably just end up reading that on the Marvel Unlimited,
Gotcha.
the digital storefront. That's what I use now because I get basically everything without having to pay like $70 for each one. And that's gonna be my turn. We have a nice shiny portal. Hopefully we live. Let's see something. I thought I already used this, but no, I didn't already use it. And I think I get to use Mr. Portal too. Not quite, but it's good damage. I'll take it.
Here we go.
Good job, Spidey. Not a kill, but again, we'll take it. And hopefully at least one of us lives. What the boom? Oh, I think we're gonna live. I think we are.
Chain strike, whip, quick slide, quick roll.
Oh, he survived. I didn't see that coming.
Awesome.
Your blade means nothing.
This is it. Unless it doesn't hit, then it won't be it.
Ready?
Probably just doesn't really knock back. Oh, we are using the portal now.
One.
Oh, but it does no actual damage, even though it went through a portal into another realm. That makes sense if you don't think about it. Oh God. But nope, wrong game. I'm gonna use the.
Slash something I don't have.
Yeah, pretty much. I wanted to use this card though. You see this card? Yes. Team Strike. Yeah. There's nothing to change. But guess what? Well, let me make sure you hit something. If I can even do that. It shouldn't even matter. Yeah.
Gotta be honest, you didn't leave me much choice.
Victory. Only one star. We'll take it.
Learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
They were red shirts anyway, but it sure felt good. Yeah, freaking 1 star. I love the comic covers they give you after remission though. I wish there were actual comics you could read though. Now the reason I care about stars so much is they control whether or not I unlock higher difficulties on the next playthrough. But hopefully they'll at least give me hard, if not very hard, for just beating the game. Nico wants to talk. Love it.
The legend walks him. Hunter, I need your help. Magic's birthday is coming up. I want to throw her a surprise party, but I can't do it alone.
You should sell all your face jewelry.
It would be a good place to start. Is that just
Of course,
I'll help? Yeah, I thought that's what it
What's a
was.
surprise party? I'm not sure if it's worth my time.
You can ask what's the surprise party. I always want to hear that dialogue option just to see what comes of it. But no, we're not going to do that. We're gonna be a good hunter. Of course we'll help.
What do you need me to do?
If you could, to get the other Midnight Suns on board, it would take a huge weight off my shoulders.
Oh, so run around and talk to everybody. We can do that.
Why not ask them yourself? What about the Avengers? Fine, I'll do it.
But I hate how whiny he is about this. Fine, I'll do it. He goes from one of our mightiest heroes to Eeyore. And it's my best option for
All
being a
right.
good guy.
Let me know what you want.
Still figuring out who and what I need, but I'll message you when I do. Probably tomorrow?
Sounds good.
Okay, so next day in
Thanks
game,
for
got
this.
it.
Do you have any questions?
Always. Can we still ask what's a surprise party?
Why throw a surprise party? Did you pick a location and no questions?
Oh, actually, I want to see what he says. So we're gonna. Oh, but I might only get one. So let's start with the most one I definitely want. Let's start with did you pick a location, which I'm not on yet. There we go.
Where are we going to have the party?
I'm still scouting locations, but someone.
So you don't even know.
We'll make it work.
So you know nothing. It's half an idea. That's like some of you guys know, some of you guys don't. But when I'm not recording YouTube vids, I write fiction. Mostly plays, but I have started working on a novel. I have a first draft done. I'm working on my second one using a piece of software. On my first draft, it was me by myself. But on my second draft, I'm using a piece of software called the Novel Factory. It helps you nail down like external and internal motivations of characters. Little mundane things like what they carry in their fridge and what they have in their fridge, and what their Patronus would be if they had one, which doesn't always help me, but I find it to be fun. But it also has things like what will a character never learn no matter how hard they try. It is for like basic description, early childhood, adolescence, adulthood, all that good stuff. So, by the way, if you want a sponsorship, I'm just saying I'm here. Yeah. I wish I could say I was kidding, but I'm a YouTuber. I live for the cheap plug.
Yeah.
So anyway.
But I would like the expensive plug. You can ask a second question. Why throw a surprise party or no more questions?
I want to see what he says to this. It's fine.
Why the surprise? Why not a normal birthday party?
It'll be fun. All your friends showing up at once to wish you the best. Doesn't that sound fun to you?
It does. And by the way,
Yes, I would love that. I can tell you're a big fan of them, or no, it's a bad idea.
I can tell you're a big fan of them. Oh my god. You know what? I want to do it.
Sounds like you really like surprise parties.
Oh, that was
Of
really good at
course.
this one.
I had a few when I was younger, back when I thought I was part of a normal family.
You do not often speak about that time in your life.
Why would I want to?
No, not true. He's already spoken to you. Laugh about it once.
Before my quite literally evil parents pulled the rug out from under me.
And yeah, I haven't yet read Runaways. I have seen, like I said before, a couple episodes in the Marvel show. The Marvel show was not very good, honestly. But like the comics sound fun based on this. But anyway, yeah, let's.
Why the
Why isn't it
surprise?
still there?
That's a very good question. I didn't ask what it was.
I already told you.
Okay.
I already told you.
Oh, it acknowledges that. That's so
Why do
cool.
you need them that on your birthday?
I'm glad it's so cool to acknowledge that. I love it. And now it's grayed out. Like the X-Files video game used to do that, but it was just one little bit. It would have just been the "I already told you" in the same line. It was actually a different line though. I love it. That was so cool. And part of what I meant. Well, I said the MCU show wasn't that good. It was one of the old ABC ones. It was on around the same time as Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Everything's on Disney Plus now though, because they want your money and they won't stop at nothing to get it. So that's fun. So I'm hoping the comics is better, like I keep saying. But also, I feel so bad that Erika Ichie here, who is an awesome voice actress that you might know from various actual plays like Vampire the Masquerade, LA by Night, and she did one season of Dimension 20, and all sorts of other good stuff like that. But it sucks that she got settled with this character, not because I don't think she's awesome. I do think she's awesome, but playing as her, she's Miss Roulette. Oh god, that sucks. Like Hi, you want to play the character where you don't know what the cards do until you play them? Here you go! Anyway, moving on.
That is all I had. I'm good for now.
I'm good if you're good. Thanks for this, Hunter. Can't wait to see the look on her face.
Alright, so that's a quest we will have during the next in-game day. What I want to do before we move on is I want to actually check the Twitter wall. That is an actual thing we have here. Oh, you can automatically look at research. That's something else we need to check tomorrow. I say tomorrow, like it's another actual day. During the next in-game day, you know what I mean. I just want to see, is there anything interesting? I love that you get posts from JJ here occasionally, talking about how bad Spider-Man is. That's so. I also want to see if there's anyone to contact here. I don't think there is though. I've been checking. The game prompted me to send messages to people behind clubs, but I haven't been able to do it. I've been trying. You guys have seen it. Okay. All right. Enough of that because we need stuff to happen. So I am gonna take one quick jaunt around the interior of the Abbey. I'm not gonna go play outside because we want more actual stuff to happen. Not, oh look, I found one orb and nothing else. Although I do eventually need to look around. Look around outside. I have 2 more rods to find that are not gonna find themselves, but that can be for another day. It's all right. And there's never anything in there. It should. Well, it takes 2 seconds to check. Was that a cat?
Sounded like it.
I've heard cats before in here. I've never actually seen them though. This is like Hogwarts.
It was a glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah, happens when they change something.
Yeah. Was it the same exact cat?
Yeah. A black cat dwarfs my fast. And another that look just like it. It's the same. Yeah, exactly. And then at the end of Revolutions, they do that gag again before Seti wakes up. The Indian kid whose name was Life Burning. Like, I love that. I love that's the cultural signifier they picked for her. Of course, well, I was going to say, of course, not many of the reviewers would know that, but The Matrix isn't your typical action film. People are up on philosophy to watch those. People are up on history.
Yeah.
Like, people will know. So why the heck did they do that?
There's a hidden meaning.
Yeah. I don't have a burning desire to figure out what it is.
Maybe she meant to burn down the system.
That, it's so sad that probably is exactly what they were doing, and they thought they were clever. Spoiler alert, they were not clever. Ooh, do I have a key? I need to check that. I need to remember that after every mission I should come by here and just... That's a no, it's grayed out up top.
Told him to take that blue pill and shove it in his ear.
Yeah. Why, oh why didn't I take the blue pill? God. That first movie is so good. The second one's a fun guy flick. The third one is surprisingly good. It's not great. It's not as good as the first one, but I liked it. The fourth one I still haven't seen because I'm afraid of it sucking.
You like the final boss fight?
Yeah, no. I would have liked for Neo to have to do something else, or for his teammates to have to do something other than deliberately lose to Smith. And it's so bad that in the video game adaptation, the video game adaptation, The Path of Neo, not Enter the Matrix, but the one that literally adapted the trilogy, they actually changed that boss fight. They made it so you're fighting a giant Smith robot. And you actually beat him and you're standing triumphant on top of a skyscraper at the end. But before you get to that, they actually have the Wachowski brothers sitting in the construct, that white room where they get all their stuff, saying basically, at this point in the story, it would be normally the sacrifice time, but we thought that'd be boring for a video game, so we changed it up a bit. They actually said something like that, and then the robot fight starts. So if you knew what's bad for an action video game, you gotta know it's bad for an action flick too.
Yeah.
Like, and the fact that we go through this whole 15-minute fight scene before the sacrifice happens, like undercuts of it. It would have been great if Neo got ready to fight him, like clenched fist, look of determination, then was like immediately like, oh wait a minute, no, I shouldn't be doing this. That would have been cool. And from there, he could even do what he did in the movie. You're right. You're always right. This is inevitable. Kill me, basically. And that would have been cool. But instead, they have to have the Oracle co-opt this body and tell him what to do. So it goes back to Neo being a moron. Like that TNT ad campaign when the Matrix trilogy ran on TNT, which was just Neo going, what, how, why? Just asking questions out of context. And you have a voiceover, you have the TNT announcer voiceover saying, Neo is destined to save the world, but first he must learn to use his brain. Which he never does. Like, this is right when he said...
First he's going to be a reporter, asking the important questions.
Yeah. That would have been good too. Oh my god. That would have been amazing. Oh god. Why is the best videos I make are my character standing around doing nothing and just talking? Like, why is it always the way it works?
Because he's your audience.
Yeah, but that almost makes sense. Like I can imagine myself talking to him. I can use him for an externalization.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hunter. Thank you for being the one viewer of my show.
Why the best ones? He's standing around doing nothing. That's the plot of every second movie in a trilogy.
Yeah. including The Matrix, by the way. Let's have a car chase for no reason.
Is there a Matrix PlayStation game?
Oh yeah. Yes, twice over. There was a new one they made for Resurrection that sucked. Then there was Enter the Matrix, which I'd actually like to be able to play, which was on PlayStation, by the way, because it was on everything. It was on, I believe, PS3.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. And it's basically Matrix 2.5. Like it's set.
Is it considered canon?
Yeah. Oh, it's very canon. Oh. In fact, Reloaded makes reference to it.
Oh.
Like, and you see scenes from it in different contexts. Like in fact, it's set after the original Matrix, but kind of during Reloaded. It's weird.
Huh. Surprised you didn't play that one.
Oh, I would have loved to if I had like a PS3 at the time.
Yeah.
And it was on PC too, but everything we looked at said it wasn't a good game. So, like, I should have realized it didn't matter, and I should have realized it probably wasn't entirely true.
And they don't release the older games for the newer systems?
Almost never. Sometimes you get lucky, but the Matrix Revolution or the Enter the Matrix will never be one of them because it's a weird sequel, pseudo prequel thing.
Yeah.
Even though it's canon, and even though actually.
And the new systems can't work the old games.
Very often they can't, and very often they don't re-release them because... Actually, I don't know why, because you're just encouraging me to emulate it.
Right.
Yeah. I was going to come to your defense, but then I realized, no, I can't actually do that. Well, do you do anything?
Ah, I see.
Yeah, I don't see. I still don't know what that is.
It's a runestone.
Remember when I said I wasn't...
Our fight, our heart, it says. Enter more.
Oh, interesting. Remember when I said I wasn't going to look around here? I apparently was lying. Because now I'm looking around here. You know what? Honestly, though, I shouldn't do that. That is not a thing I should be doing. I should instead fast travel back and keep things moving. Oh, somebody else wants to chat. So I get an immediate cutscene.
Oh,
That was
what can we
probably a
do?
mistake.
Spidey and Ghost Rider.
I kept having dreams that I was swallowed by Sandman. That's actually
Different universe.
happened.
Everything's canon. We all know how it works.
I get it. It's not a decision to take lightly. I struggled with it for a while myself.
Oh,
What
yeah,
changed your
Spidey's
mind?
having a problem removing the mask
guess
because
I
they
finally
didn't
started trusting
bring
these
Yuri
fools.
Lowenthal into mocap.
Maybe a little crazy.
Yuri Lowenthal
like
played him in the
And what about your real
PS4
family?
series that came out.
Don't you worry
Now
about what
PS5.
could happen?
And that's probably his way of voicing him. I'm not
Much as
even
my
sure.
kid brother
It's
Gabe
weird
would
he's in
love
a
this place,
superhero lair, but
they
he
don't
still
know
has
a
to wear his
thing.
mask.
Yeah,
Whatever happens here,
like
never gets back
the reason they came up with
be
for it
honest,
was they,
don't
he
even
doesn't
think
trust the
we're in the same
Midnight Sun yet
dimension.
enough to reveal his identity, even though one of the bigger plot points is he
mind.
revealed his identity to the
Point
entire
is,
world
this
during
is a
Civil
safe
War.
place with
Yeah.
good people.
But the actual
Anyone
reason
who
I'm
can
sure
keep a
is
secret,
they didn't
damn.
bother bringing Yuri,
what it comes with the
his
territory
mocap
of being
actor
a
from
Midnight Sun.
Spider-Man
Most of our lives were in
PS4
sunshine
and
Plus, this
candy
is the
before
trademark
Caretaker
for the mask.
recruited us.
yeah.
And now we've got a gigantic,
Always be
demonically powered pizza oven
Very,
in the
very true.
forge. Excuse me, would you? Hey, man, it's okay.
This
We
is
can talk about
America's
something
ass
else if you
walking
want.
across the
Yes.
screen.
It would have been great if he said that.
Got
You know,
something
if it was
else to
Deadpool, he'd have said that.
Captain America did say it.
Oh my god!
It
I thought I had
ended.
him with the pizza.
I forgot what I
He
said.
fought himself and knocked
both
himself
in
out.
Okay, you wanted it?
Wanted what?
I give you by popular demand
I can turn
the
this on.
man underneath.
Oh,
the mask.
he unmasked himself. I didn't know he'd do that.
Nice to see you finally.
So much for my
reached
theory
the
about not having the mocap
We're all
actor.
friends here. You got our attention, so what do you got to say, Petey?
Hi?
Hi.
You grew, Petey.
After all that build-up, I hope I didn't disappoint anybody.
Oh no, not at all.
I mean, I can't shoot laser beams, light my skull on fire, or go
No,
out
but
like
you can
the
swing
sun.
from buildings and you're super
Like Tony
strong.
said, outside of the costume, just boring old Peter Parker. I don't even have a cool screen name.
End the pity party. I should take the light option, but what's the dark
You
option?
impressed me already, neither do I, or the only thing that matters is you win.
Okay. No, you impressed me already. That's what we're doing.
I have seen you in battle with Venom, Peter. Believe me when I say you are anything but boring.
Aw, thanks. Jeez, Hunter, you trying to make me blush?
I did not realize you embarrassed so easily.
Ah, cute. Love
Oh
it.
yeah, I actually surprise myself at the things that embarrass me. Speaking of, now that we took care of the giant radioactive spider elephant in the room, we might as well get to know one another. If there's anything else you're curious to know about me, ask away. I'm apparently an open book now.
I want to ask
So what do you say,
multiple
Hunter?
things.
Care to step inside this Spider-Verse?
Did they just do that? I think they just did
How
that.
did you become Spider-Man? The Avengers? When did you start Spider-Manning? What's the story with you and Venom? And I should be on my way.
Okay. Let's, well, I can say how, I can do the how did you become Spider-Man. I know Will doesn't get to get points or
Werewolves,
something.
half
But
vampires,
honestly,
dragon
you didn't
men.
really hear this, do you? Radioactive Spider,
actually not
Uncle
the
Ben,
most epic
it's great power
story.
comes great responsibility.
I do not.
Well, next thing I know, the high-energy photons injected into my bloodstream
Oh,
started
this is
altering
new,
my
never mind.
genomic sequence. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction, and then I started climbing up the walls.
Okay, we're talking
I
about
told
Spider
May Aunt
later.
May it was late onset puberty.
Hold it,
Yeah,
is there,
really.
there's a universe where he actually said that, isn't
So,
there?
how
Oh my
about you?
god.
Get bit by a radioactive hunter or something?
I was born a hunter, I was made into this, or I wish I knew.
I was made into this and made for this.
Years of discipline and training under Caretaker's guidance forged me into the warrior I am today.
Caretaker is like your aunt, right?
Sort
Yes.
of. Only
Sister
she got
to
upset
Ruth.
with me for following the
She
lead
raised
and
me
doesn't
when
like
my
me
mother
anymore.
fell.
Aunt May became my guardian after my parents, passed. I guess we have that in common.
She
I suppose we do.
Peter reminded me of Eugene Morris Jerome from Brighton Meets Memoir. because he was making fun of how whenever anyone talks about a calamity, they always whisper it like, my uncle Petey has high blood pressure. My great grandfather died. yeah. God, I love the Brighton Beach trilogy. It's awesome. I would love to see those on stage one day. I've seen all the movies. Thank you for that, Richie. That
You're
Rob.
welcome. Your next options are the Avengers. When did you start Spider-Manning? What's the story with you and Venom? And I should be on the way.
Why did they put the Avengers first? Okay, I guess we're following the MCU timeline where he was almost an Avenger first anyway. That's probably
I
why.
think it's just going down the
You
list.
do not
What's
seem
second?
like a typical Avenger.
Avenger? Me? Oh, no. Between my double major at Empire State, taking photos for the Bugle, and, the whole protecting the neighborhood.
Nice sweater, by the way.
That's the time.
Speaking of Empire State.
Besides, they haven't asked me to join them. Yet, of course. What about you? How's this whole Midnight Sun thing work? You like the captain or something?
More like the second in command.
We are a team first and foremost. It is my destiny to lead them, or I believe that falls to caretaker.
Interesting. He would probably say this, actually.
Caretaker has always handled the strategy. I prefer a more hands-on approach.
Hey, whatever works for you. But if I'm honest, Hunter, I saw the way the others looked at you during the fight. Maybe you're more of a leader than you think.
When did you start Spider-Maning? What's the story with you and Venom? I should be on the way.
Let's go chronologically.
And just how many years has there been a Spider-Verse?
Oh, you mean how long have I been doing this? A few years now.
Let's go over this one last time.
Suit. I still have it lying around the dorm somewhere.
Come on,
It's a great blanket.
you've seen the Spider-Verse
How about
movies.
you?
They're all
How
awesome.
long have you
by the way.
been hunting?
I can't wait for the third one.
It's not the years that matter. How long you've been hunting. Or a very long time, or I wish I knew.
Well, you know what? Actually, again, because he has memory issues between past lives, so he would probably say this.
Childhood was a blur after my powers manifested. Spent many years after that hunting the spawn of my mother. Then there was the crypt sleep, of course.
Of course.
To be honest, I do not know. To be even more honest, I'm not even certain how long I will live. I'm the child of an immortal and a human. My lifespan is
So it's
unknown.
kind of like a Hercules sort of a thing. Demigod.
So sort of like my student loans.
Cute.
What's the story with you and
Venom, yep.
This Venom creature's obsession with you is strong enough to overcome my mother's call. Until now, I thought that impossible.
It's complicated. Eddie, the guy underneath the giant oozing mouth, was a reporter with me at the Bugle a while back. I may have ruined his career by exposing a phony source of his on this big murder case. This, of course, led him to the alien symbiote that had secretly bonded with me after my original suit was trashed on Battleworld. We can talk about that little adventure later. Long story short, I thought I had eradicated the suit with a giant church bell. Before I knew it was alive, of course. Anywho, the alien symbiote decided to merge with Eddie, and the two have been hunting me down ever since. It's your basic, simple misunderstanding, right?
Or your basic simple
Guess every superhero needs a
nemesis
super
or
nemesis.
rivalry.
Venom is mine. Must be tough having your own
Okey-dokey.
mom be yours, huh?
It's hard to live with, to be honest. What do I got here?
It is my duty to stop her. I never knew her, or she made her choice.
Probably top here.
Lilith made her choice long ago. Though it pains me to say this. She is no longer my mother, but another monster to slay.
I kind of
hard
know
way
what
to
that
look
feels
at
like,
it.
though. Well, fortunately,
When I see
got,
Venom, all I can see is Eddie.
unfortunately, I do still
And the
have a mom,
symbiote
though.
that saved my
She's
life
great.
on a
You,
few
you guys know her.
Perhaps
He's
that
here
is what Lilith is
almost
counting
5 minutes a
on.
week.
Look,
Or you
again,
hear her voice anyway.
the monster
You don't
that
see her.
looks
We don't
like
do
your
webcam.
friend is still
Yeah.
a monster.
We might one
I
day.
watch
though.
plenty of zombie movies, okay? Still doesn't mean you have to become that which you were hunting, if you ask me. I knew that philosophy minor was gonna pay off.
Cute. I love that. I love that they let Spidey be Spidey here.
Thank you, Peter. I should be going. This was...
In fact, he's more
eye-opening.
Spidey here than he is in some of the movies.
For both of us? Gotta thank you too, Hunter. I was sort of holding back before. You know, didn't want to be a chatty Charlie. But now the floodgates are
You
open.
never
Let the
are.
real Peter Parker flow through. Anyway, you gotta go. I'll talk to you soon.
Of that, I have no doubt. Farewell, Peter.
Good chatting with you, Hunter.
Ooh, light points. Yay. Let's see. Speaking of chatting, anybody else want to? Yes, as a matter of fact. Magic does.
What's shaking? I will post about
Me.
this on my
And also, so does Tony. And
And
yeah, so I guess we are
will
gathering
watch a
then.
teensy bit.
Nah, Magic Gathering.
Also, since we have this available, let's take it. Yep, let's do a hangout. Right in the same room, basically. Oh, Charlie's by the
Hunter,
fire.
you need a hobby.
What? Like this?
No, something you can do by yourself during the bleak moments.
I had a hobby long ago. I'm more interested in yours, or I don't need a hobby.
She usually likes to direct things. But I'm interested in what the top was, but like, probably won't get the most points for this.
I
but
used
we're
to work
doing
with wood. Carved my own toys, built some simple furniture.
it. Really?
Tables were easier than
Dog
chairs.
upset him for saying that.
Have you thought about doing this again?
Hey, what are you calling simple? It was kind of cool.
Maybe. The tools are different. I would need to find the right kind of wood. I'm sure there's some around the Abbey.
Hunter, if you ever carve me a toy, I will paint it.
You paint?
I hope we could actually do that then later.
But that's the point of hobbies, yes?
That'd be cool.
You do it for your own enjoyment. We
Awesome.
must do this again.
And so we shall. Is Tony still here? I wonder. Probably not, because it's usually one hangout like that per night, and nope. He's gone. Petey's still here, but he doesn't want to talk anymore. So I chose magic over Tony Stark. I doubt that would ever happen again. And no quest on the board, so...
Konnichiwa, friendo.
Japanese, love it! I think our chamber's up this way. And it is. Okay, beautiful. Next day. Establishing shot, ahoy! And we're up and running. Ooh, holding new missions, Batman. So let's actually see. Speaking of new missions, where we need to go. Oh, it's the D-pad, that's right. One of these days I'll remember, but not yet. In fact, there are a couple choices here, but I think that's where we want to start, if we can. Oh, but we're not on it, apparently. Oh, yeah, we were, though. Okay, well, the game has other ideas. That's not giving me directions, so... Okay, so, actually, what missions are on the board here? Oh,
Carol Danvers, Nico Minoru, and Forge.
Okay, actually, that Carol Danvers thing is giving me a triangle prompt, right?
That's a square. Oh, that's open messages, sorry. Yeah, it's a square.
Square,
Right
okay, beautiful. Oh, that's how I reply to people, yay!
Hey Hunter, thanks for helping me out with Magic's party. First person to ask is Robbie. He's thoughtful, he'll find the right gift to give Magic on behalf of the team, and he says I will talk to Robbie.
Okay, so let's find Robbie then. If it lets us find Robbie, which I would appreciate, but it's not giving me a hot link for it, or not giving me a waypoint. I hate that it's not giving me a waypoint for it. But at least now I've remembered how to respond to messages. Yay! Okay. Maybe he's not in the Abbey right now, but where would he be? I mean, it's not like he went out for cigarettes or something.
Don't tell me to calm down, Robbie. The others
there
are
he
in
is.
there with freaking
That makes it easy.
planning a move against Faustus, and they are totally leaving us out again.
But this is the Avengers we're talking about, right? They're heroes.
And who had to bail out those heroes when your new pal Spider-Man was being chased by the alien slime monster? Us!
Alien slime monster. I love
If they
it.
are so powerful, why could Strange not help us save Wanda?
Look, Doc's a good guy, okay? He's patched up a spider knee or two since I started this thing. Flaming pumpkin bombs are not exactly covered by insurance.
Trust him to patch it
Freaking love
higher.
this game.
They move into our home, take it over, and then have the nerve to leave us out of every single damn decision that affects us. You two want to cozy up to Mr. Stark and Doctor Strange? Go right ahead. Me, I'll be outside. Most of
Mwah.
it's sucked up from here already.
Let me go cry now.
Welcome to the Wah Niverse.
Yeah, pretty much. In fact, that might even be the title. I'm totally not rolling it out.
Got a question.
What's good?
Oh, we can
No, you're looking a little guilty.
yeah, we can do a date thing, or we can
Talk or invite to Haven.
let's talk first.
Thanks.
Robbie, can we speak in private?
Of course. Let's go.
Nico needs help prepping for a magic surprise party.
All right.
This is definitely a job
What does
for
she
the
need me
Avengers.
to do?
Oh yeah,
She
absolutely.
wanted you to pick the team present for magic.
What's next? Are we planning a play date for everyone's kids?
I'll find something unforgettable.
No, that's for the X-Men.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. They're in school and everything. Now, where did Robbie go? I still want to do the invite to Haven. Oh, but the game might be saying I'm not allowed to. That's annoying. Because
This troop couldn't even make the Defenders.
yeah. In fact, I'm sure they went to Matt Murdock and he's like, not in this town. Okay, so I'm one Carol Danvers, right? As far as missions go. Okay, so let's. Come on. Okay, click. Or maybe I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. No, I am. Okay. Oh, it's another open messages thing. All right. So what are we saying here before I click through something?
Hunter, you've been on my mind lately. Figured I'd write.
Ooh.
And then I play a mean game of cards. I need a worthy opponent. What do you say?
You're on. This whole thing's about cards after all.
Yet another victory for the hunter.
Damn it. You
Oh, you don't even get to play poker? Darn it! I would have loved a poker
I have
winning
to
game.
admit, I didn't think you'd be such a formidable poker player. Yet another reason to respect you.
You respect me? Or you underestimated me? Or it's just beginner's luck?
You know what? Carol won't like this as much, but we're doing it. You
You
underestimated me.
thought
my girl.
because I've been buried for 300 years that I did not know how to play my hand at cards.
Basically, yeah. I underestimated you on a lot of levels.
Ooh.
You're a hard demon to dislike, Hunter.
Sparks are in the
If
air.
you are beating my butt at Hold'em.
Hold them!
Do not
It was a
like me,
no. It wasn't a hold them. They had too many cards.
Excited.
Unless
I
it
didn't
was
say
with
I
Omaha.
liked you either.
It might have been Omaha.
Potential.
Omaha sucks.
Deal another hand then?
I'm all in.
Ooh, that leveled her up.
Friendship level up.
Yay! And
Team friendship level up. Hero combo. Team up ability up.
ooh, we've combos in this game. Yay!
Which is deal massive damage to a single target. Exhaust.
Awesome! Thanks, Ricky.
Yep.
And now they're gonna. What are they telling me
As the
about?
hunter gains friendship levels with multiple individual heroes, the overall team friendship level at the Abbey is increased, granting powerful rewards like hero combo abilities, which can be used in combat and much more.
Ooh, nice. So the question is, why can't we be friends? I guess there's no reason. But we're still in the Wah Niverse, though.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The PG-verse.
That too. But to be fair, comics were usually there first. I mean, look back in the 60s with the Comics Code Authority to worry about.
Yeah, I guess they didn't like the Punisher very much.
How did they get away with that? Punisher, the answer is Punisher probably came in like the Bronze Age. I would ask you know who, but then everyone else says you know who they thought. I'll have to do that later. Or you guys can let me know in the comments. When did the Punisher come out? Please let me know in the comments. Talk to me! I'm lonely in here! Hey, I'm trapped in your computer screen or on your phone or wherever you're watching this. I need some human contact from anyone, please! Love it. Yeah, there we go.
Actually, he appeared first time in 1974 in Amazing Spider-Man number 129.
Ooh, nice. Long after the comic, well, not long after the Comic Code Authority, like 4 years after. But
6 years before you were born.
wow,
No, 7.
When you think of it that way, it's kind of amazing. Ooh, Blade's here and wants to chat, so let's chat.
Nico made some good points, but I gotta be honest. I'm getting used to the Avengers being around this place. I mean, yeah, Tony can be annoying, but not all of them.
Of course.
Oh, this is going to be a major
Makes me
plot point
wonder.
where some of the
Wonder
proto-Avengers don't like the Avengers.
What are they thinking about us?
God. Yep, definite Wah Niverse.
Why don't you ask them, are you sure you're feeling okay, or joke, they think they're awesome?
When facing a demon, aim for the heart.
Always do.
And why are you talking to me when you should really be talking to them?
I love the way he did that.
Her.
At first I was wondering, how did I
have
get to
no
that
idea what you're
response,
talking
but
about.
now I see.
You have many abilities, Daywalker. Lying is
Don't
not
just call
one.
him Daywalker, I don't think he likes
Admit what you
that.
feel about Carol. You owe yourself that much.
Admit what? That I feel a sense of admiration and respect for a fellow teammate?
You have a crush on her. Fine, have it your way, or I'm sure she admires you too.
Let's go bottom here.
I have no doubt Carol also appreciates what you bring to the team.
I hope so. I try to do my best for my allies.
Well, I am sure she is also impressed with your efforts and has noticed you as much as you have clearly noticed her.
I'm not going there, Hunter. Let's just drop it.
Consider it dropped.
If we must.
Oh, and this conversation? It never happened.
I will add it to
Understood.
the list.
Look who was eavesdropping.
And who heard the whole conversation. Which never happened.
That's a great secret. Everybody knows.
It's the best kind, isn't it? Oh, hi Robbie. Can we still hang out?
Invite, talk.
Invite
Talk,
everybody.
invite.
We're doing a lot around the Abbey today. It's a good thing.
You ever get in a horse chase?
What is a horse chase?
I was gonna say
Like a
can't
car
say it as a
chase,
pleasure, but I guess we can say that
with
too.
horses. Did you ever drift a horse? Maybe on a frozen lake
The
or
original
something?
Ghost Rider was a horse rider.
Yeah. In fact, we saw the original Ghost Rider briefly at the beginning of the game.
Oh, really?
I wish you'd been there for that. Yeah. I told myself I was gonna save this whole thing for you, but then I couldn't wait.
Yeah, that's okay.
What do I have here?
No, never. Joke, absolutely, or stop this nonsense.
Let's joke around with him a bit.
I had a horse with 4 trick knees. If I whistled a certain way, she would stop on a shilling and then run backwards.
He's gonna buy it, and then
No way!
yeah, he bought it.
What's a shilling?
Does not matter. One time I caught a bug in my mouth mid-whistle. She stopped, gave me a sour look, and started running sideways.
Oh, wow. Could she run sideways the other way?
Okay, now he's on to us.
She was a 3-speed.
I needed that.
Who's their Joke
I
Rider?
I paid to
No one
see
near as good as the
sideways
Ghost Rider.
horse
Oh? How many shillings?
All of joke made up by the Joker.
chase. He said no bar.
All it's missing is laughing gas. That makes you forget to breathe. And okay.
The weakest arch villain of all time.
I would say you're wrong, but I don't think you are.
Actually, Batman's entire Rogues Gallery is pretty weak.
Let's see, the Penguin is, Poison Ivy's horrible. Two-Face is kind of neat when you know his backstory. The fact that he used to be a DA who succumbed to multiple personality disorder, that's actually a cool villain.
Yeah.
And part of him still believes in justice, the other part of him couldn't care less about it.
Yeah.
I love the literal duality there. But pretty much every other villain, you're right, does kind of suck. Let's see. The Mad Hatter is at least interesting. The Riddler can be interesting if he's written well, but usually isn't. Poison Ivy is disgusting.
Mr. Freeze.
Well, Mr. Freeze, the gimmick sucks.
Yeah.
But like the backstory that the animated series made up for him, where he lost his lover because an employer of his screwed up an experiment in a horrible way to save money. That's interesting.
Yeah.
How he wants vengeance, but is still denying the last little bit of goodness inside him. I think we found the other good Batman villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Ra's al Ghul can be good, but Nolan ruined him in Batman Begins. Just made him a guy instead of like this demigod.
Right.
Anyway, before I forget, time's wasting.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Is that a punching bag?
Old 1-2 completed.
It is a punching
New
bag.
yard upgrade available.
Oh, we can use it in the yard. All right, cool, good stuff. And then, what's this thing that I can click on here?
Combat item slot.
Oh, another. Okay, we can use.
Glad to see you're upgrading the old item bench. If you like these combat items so much, maybe we could find a way to bring more into battle.
All right, we'll try.
Start.
We'll try to. And is that what we're doing right now? It might be. It might not be.
Please tell me.
Oh,
it's
we can open
not
some loot
another
boxes here.
Artifact study complete.
These were
Cows of
relatively
souls.
common
Oh,
in
nice.
history.
These were relatively common at one point.
But they're not anymore. Ooh,
These are slowly increased.
yay!
If it were up to
Levels
Joey,
up all over the
he'd probably
place.
be
Love
sneaking
it.
an item into some-
And let's see what else we can do here. Not much there. Even though it's still lit up, the game is lying to me.
Gamma coil analysis. Research.
And
Description: mystical healing. Miss Minoru's power, that which returned the hunter to life, seems strongest when mending, not destroying. Perhaps that very same power can be used to heal our own various injuries we have suffered on the battlefield.
I would love that.
Duration 1 day, level 3.
Oh, so we just need to reach level 3, which I think we've done. Yes, we have done it. So we just need to wait one more day and then we get this. Yay! All right, and I think we're pretty much done in the forge then. Ooh, and, oh, quest completed. Love it. Okay, so that means we need to go to the mission table, I believe. Not that I ever know where that is. Oh, but we have a mission available, so I could look to that for guidance. In fact, we might have several available that I just don't see. But we'll start here. Oh yeah, and that is we need to bring up the Twitter wall. And what's the combo happening here?
Ilyana Rasputin, Hunter, it was not terrible to hang out with you.
Oh, it's
I
magic.
sent directions to your spark. Meet me at that location.
All right, we'll do.
What are we doing here, Magic?
We're unwinding. Together.
Really? I was not aware that I was wound.
I did not say you.
Because I am from Russia.
This is a place I like to take all my colleagues.
Oh no. That's so wrong.
Okay, so what happens now? Or I think you're pretty cool too, Magic. Or thanks, I needed this.
Well, you know what? Maybe close your ears, kids.
I appreciate it. So we just stand here and...
Oh no! I
Enjoy
thought he was
Miller's
I thought he was continuing the repartee, but
Silently.
I didn't get it. They did a
Okay.
small.
I will
They're working
try.
a small comedy club called I Don't Get It.
I
Yeah,
said
that
shut
came from
up
Dennis
already.
Miller.
You're
That's right.
ruining the warm vibes.
Sorry.
Oh,
Friendship
we
level.
go up! Yay! Unfortunately, that doesn't level up the whole team. We need at least one more for that. But we'll get to it. And what are my quest choices here? They're on the top left.
The yard or the forge?
Oh, the yard. That's right. We need to put the punching bag in. Okay, so am I on yard? No, yard is on top, right?
Yard's on top.
Awesome. Thank you much. Come on, game, lead me. My sense of direction's horrible. Oh, it is. Okay. I was worried for a second. Also, somebody wants to talk, so we'll do that along the way. Oh, PD, yay!
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Sure. Oh.
Thanks, Hunter.
Oh, I just get a card for saying yes? Beautiful. Alright. Always nice. Anyway, back to going to the yard.
¿Qué pasa, Hunter?
Not much. What's up with you? You don't want to hang or anything? Okay, just checking.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
It probably would have been nice. Now, where do I go to install the punching bag thingy?
Top says daily sparring. Second is upgraded abilities. Third is yard upgrades.
Yard upgrades is what I want. Okay, thank you much. Oh, it's a press hold for some
Better than
reason.
nothing.
Yay! And then we can do what upgrading the game will let me do here.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
I don't disagree.
Looks like Captain Janeway.
A little bit. Oh, we can upgrade one of Carol's cards here. Neither of these are quick, right?
Fists of Radiance and Fists of the same.
Okay, same card, so it doesn't matter. Thank you much.
This will make a difference.
Knockback.
Oh, sorry. To myself, because I don't
Not
know
everyone
information
wants
that I
my
couldn't.
advice,
But it's a
but
knockback
they're
card
gonna
and
get
stronger
it
now.
either
You know
way.
that. Okay, awesome. Now let's see who wants to train, if anybody. Or it might just be a one per diem thing, which I think is the case here. Unless. All right, so we're upgrading that card. They're each the same card, right? So boom. And now before I click off, I'll see what I got here. What does the card do?
Blood magic counter fast or strengthened to something, or an ally selected randomly when drawn. Draw one of their cards.
Yeah, that's why I hate this character, because you don't know what ability you're getting. I hope I get the counter one more often, but we'll see what happens next time I use her.
I think we've got something for everyone.
And I think that's all. Well, we do, but we can't use all of them for right now. But it's the thought that counts, I guess.
Not King Arthur.
A little bit, yeah.
Choose training partner.
Let's see. Who do we want to train with?
Only two of them have a 1 in their hearts. The others have 3 of them. The other ones have 0.
Okay, so we should probably focus on a 0.
So Strange,
Iron Man.
Hellraiser, Spider-Man.
Hellraiser, I love it.
Hellraiser.
Good stuff.
Yay.
Do you know I didn't do that as a joke? It actually was a slip of the tongue.
Oh my god, it was the best slip of the tongue you ever had then. Yay, awesome. And another level up. Get them in front of those
I think
today.
Dr. Strange knows Merlin.
They probably wouldn't
I'm
let
still
that be the
waiting
name
for
of
someone to
character.
take this sword.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Let's see, because we leveled up, can we do anything else here? Curious. The game, I believe, is trying to say no. And it is saying no. Okay.
All right then.
They call it Heckbringer.
Yeah. A Heckian instead of Hellion.
yeah.
Now, what do I have on the board here? Anything?
It's a forge.
More forge stuff? Are they lying?
And a coil to analyze.
Oh, there's a gown coil? Okay, so let's go do that. Am I on it?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, beautiful. Thank you much.
There you go. Look at that leap. You were energetic.
Skyballs here, yay!
Man, that looked cool. You're so energy. Energy drink.
Yeah, I was near Dad's coffee and got a contact hot.
Oh, you're so excited. So excited.
Oh, Charlie.
Charlie the chocolate factory. I'm gonna stay in bed all day my whole life.
Hey, Charlie Whirly Puppy Face.
One of Charlie's combat abilities has been upgraded.
Yay!
Pet Charlie at least once a day to keep building her bond with the hunter and upgrade the rest of her abilities.
Awesomeness. I'm getting like all the level ups today. It's amazing.
You get nothing.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
Ooh, work. Yay. Let's go to the map. It'll be easier. No, that's just a chest. Oh God. That's nothing I can use right now. Where's the fork on the map? That'll probably be easier for me.
Question. There it is, right here.
Ah, okay. So hopefully I can fast travel somewhere
Yep,
near
it's
that.
highlighted now.
But it's not giving me a fast travel option. That sucks. Can I? Well, it's already marked for me, so that does nothing.
That's the
God, I hate it.
library.
I hate it. I
It's
hate
right
it.
next door to the forge, and you can just walk to it.
Oh, there's at least another orb to pick up, so let me do that really quickly. Collect.
And of course.
Oh,
you
and you
can
want to
find
chat.
me.
Yay. See, I
You
did
don't
it on
need to
purpose.
Check up on me, Hunter. I'm fine.
Perhaps I wanted some fresh air as well.
Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm sure they'll be opening an Avengers satellite campus here soon enough.
Wah.
God spare us all.
Somebody call her a ambulance.
Look,
Yeah.
the app
Or a wagon.
but it's ours. Was ours. Until these Avengers just swooped in and started treating us like a bunch of outsiders in our own home. And it's
Your fellow superheroes work together.
encourages it.
Why is this a false point?
So much I can scream.
I'm a rebel. Well, he said, we'll scream then. Or we will need everyone to stop Lilith. Or then do something about it.
No, don't do something about it. If I say that, you might actually try to.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The Avengers are powerful allies.
Yeah, so I keep hearing.
Okay.
I did not
Wah.
question. As are you and the
I wouldn't like you could voice by
There's a
Rikishi,
reason
but the
Caretaker
writers are
chose
making
you
her
for
into
the next
morons.
sons. You will have many chances to prove yourself before this war is ended.
Thanks, I think.
Why would that? Why would that be a bad
Anytime
thing?
soon, but
Under the
You
circumstances.
missed her tagline.
you know,
I'm not going to
maybe
be lining
this all
up to
wouldn't be
assemble
bothering me so
anytime
much if they were
soon.
focusing all
Yeah, it is
on
horrible that I
Yeah.
respect. Thank you for bailing me out,
Let them
Ricky.
even mention her.
My
Alone,
God, this is so
helping her rescue
stupid
her.
though.
Because newsflash, no one plans to, especially Caretaker. She's probably happy she's gone. Ugh, forget I said
Oh
that.
no.
And definitely don't tell
Okay.
Caretaker about anything.
At the end of the cutscene,
Midnight
we
Sun,
will
no
open
silence,
this.
Okay? Good vent. Let's do it again sometime. Later, Hunter.
All right, so that's enough time in the Wah Niverse for one day. I need to head out. I'll see you guys next time when hopefully the Midnight Suns will grow up. At least, hopefully Nico will. Bye.